What is heredity in genetics? Imagine passing down a secret recipe from your grandparents that makes your family special. That secret recipe is a lot like how heredity works in living things. Heredity is the process where parents pass traits to their children through genes. Genes are tiny pieces of DNA, which is the instruction manual for building and running an organism. These instructions decide things like color, height, and even certain health conditions. Every parent gives one copy of each gene to their child. These copies are called alleles. The combination of these alleles determines how traits appear. For example, if a child gets a gene for blue eyes from one parent and a gene for brown eyes from the other, the dominant brown eye gene might make the child's eyes brown. Sometimes, traits are controlled by dominant alleles, which always show up if present. Other times, recessive alleles only show when both parents pass on the same recessive gene. Heredity happens through reproductive cells, sperm in males and eggs in females. When these cells combine during fertilization, they create a new organism with a mix of traits from both parents. This process explains why siblings can look alike but also have differences. It also shows how traits can skip generations or appear unexpectedly. Some traits are linked to sex chromosomes, which are the X and Y chromosomes that determine if someone is male or female. For example, certain inherited conditions like hemophilia are linked to the X chromosome and are more common in males because they have only one X chromosome. Females have two X chromosomes, so they are less likely to show these traits unless both X chromosomes carry the gene. Heredity is a key part of biology because it helps explain how species stay the same over many generations while also allowing for variation. These differences are what make each living thing unique and give populations the ability to adapt over time. Understanding heredity helps us predict the chances of inheriting genetic conditions, improve breeding in plants and animals, and learn about our own family history. In everyday life, heredity explains why children often resemble their parents and why certain traits run in families. It is the biological link that connects generations and keeps the story of life moving forward. Heredity is the way nature shares its blueprint, shaping the diversity and continuity of all living organisms.